All right, here's your information. If you missed Monday, September 21st or Tuesday, September 22nd, our advisory for today is keyboarding check-in with Mrs. Ratliff. So she stopped into the class to chat a little bit about keyboarding. If you have questions about keyboarding, check into the keyboarding course in Schoology. And also know that your Wednesday, we're supposed to give a small assignment on Wednesdays, and your Wednesday assignment from this class is just the Wednesday is your keyboarding time. So that's really all you need to know about that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just talk about the assignment. This will be pretty fast because what we're doing for Tech Task Part 2 today isn't actually very techy. It's to get us ready for the technology that we're going to do in Part 3. So really this part is just writing me a letter, and that's going to be due the next time you have class. So either Thursday, September 24th, or September 25th if you're in fourth or sixth period. So what you're going to do is I'll go to Schoology in just a second and show this to you, but you're going to write me a letter, kind of like the letter I wrote you on the first day of school. It needs to include the date, a greeting, which means like, Dear Mrs. Howe, at least 10 facts about yourself. If you want to do it in a fun way and put multiple choice questions in like mine, you can, or you can just put in 10 facts and tell me what they are. It doesn't matter to me. That part's up to you, but at least 10 facts about yourself, and you need a closing. And that's like the sincerely Mrs. Howe or your student George or whatever. My example is included in the assignment, so I'll show you that now. I'm going to go here and come over to social studies. So here's my first period class. These are not active right now because I'm recording this ahead of time, but it will be active later. So we're doing Tech Tasks Part 2, write your letter. And just like that slide I just showed you, it says you're going to write a letter to Mrs. Howe using the format listed below. It does say, please make sure you include all of those elements on the list because we're using that letter to practice technology editing skills later this week. So the technology piece really comes in the Thursday, Friday part of the assignment. So make sure you do this one and make sure it has the date, the greeting, the 10 facts, and the closing. I put my example down here at the bottom. Oh, actually, the one you're seeing here, this is actually the one, your blank document you're going to write yours in. So when you get in there, yours will look a little different than mine. It'll have the, you go to my document right here, but it's also going to have a link below there that does have a link to my letter. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one the first time. And this one is just that letter that I read to you guys on the first day of school, and we did the guessing game thing with it. Yours does not have to be this long. It only has to have 10 facts in it, but you do need the date. So that's the date. This is your greeting. I'm actually even going to write that in so that people know what the requirements are here. And then we have greeting. And you have at least 10 facts in the middle somewhere. Again, you could do them multiple choice like mine, where you make me have to guess something, or you could do it just the regular way, where you just say the facts without any multiple choice. I don't care, as long as there are 10, because we're going to do something with those next week. Again, you do not have to have as many paragraphs as I do, but then you'll have your closing. Just all right. Really, that's all you need to know. In your Schoology, you will just choose the assignment, read the instructions, click on where yours says my document, which will be blank, and then you just write me a letter. And they can be, you don't have to overthink it. They can be things like your favorite color, previous schools you went to, how many siblings you have, pets you wish you had or pets you do have, lots of, your favorite number, things you wish you could do over the summer but didn't get to do because of COVID, all sorts of things. But don't overthink it. The main idea is just to teach me a little bit about you, but also to have a letter that we can do some editing skills on later, or editing techniques on later this week. So please, as always, email me if you have any questions. And that's about it for today.